You did free the little gremlin. So, as soon as you do this, you see like a holy beam of light shine on you.
Holy shit. Free me up!
But you feel like a burst of speed and you make it to them. The shadows engulf you guys, and she actually takes you guys to church this time.
Finn, are you willing to do this? To stop that thing?
I'll have to nullify all my other contracts first.
No.
You see a bunch of like ink-like symbols on his chest and back. One's just a grin with sharp teeth. One is a crescent-shaped moon. One is a boar head with tusk. And then the last one is like... It's just an anchor. He has one where it's the spider.
Ruark? Ruark, is that you? Rokar kind of just like slowly starts walking towards it.
He would slowly approach.
Once Rokar gets closer, he'll kind of like just like rush to him and like hug him. And Rokar starts crying and he just says, I'm going to save you. I'm going to get you out of there. And he's just kind of like sobbing while he holds his son, who he thinks is his son.
You would see Finn approach the undertow. All of its eyes do focus on Finn and it does stop rampaging. Marina will remain the anchor. And I'm going with the undertow. So when we left off, y'all fucked up the city.
I had to do shit.
Finn was walking away. He's not gone yet, but he was walking towards the undertow when we left off. Is Edward or Calamities doing anything at the moment?
If anything, I'm probably just trying to comfort Marina more than anything.
Dark.
What about Edward?
Other than documenting it, he ain't stopping him.
So, this is information for me. I'm just curious. Obviously, Calamities and nobody else would know. Are you just documenting like that whole process that just happened? I assume.
That, and I guess what's currently going on too. But yeah.
Okay. I mean,
kind of like after the end of that whole conversation we had and everything.
you guys would just see the undertow grab Finn and fly away.
God damn.
Neat.
Kind of like how we grabbed Cheppy.
Pretty much.
All right, Eric, go get him.
I'm not doing that again. I got bit. It was not fun.
I'm about to say, Edward took a decent amount of hits from that too, because he took 2 full hits from the undertow.
Yes, Edward was critical after that, remember?
Me
I don't know
too.
if Brokar wasn't critical of that, I don't think.
No, he left like a little bitch.
Damn. See, this is the only reason I do want to do videos sometimes.
I know, just to see each other's faces.
Yeah.
Rokar just lost a son.
Again.
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 Rokar ran several miles, lost his son, and what was that? You got into a fight with Barrett before
Barrett,
that.
yep.
Cut to Rokar and see how he's doing.
Oh god, no!
Edward sounds like a little bitch when he cries.
Wait,
It's like that's actually really insensitive of you.
You think he sounds like Edward when he cries?
Rokar's very in touch with his emotions. He is devastated right now. Rokar would, however, after pulling himself together, immediately run to the lighthouse to try to get back into the dream realm.
Okay. As soon as Rokar tries to run to the lighthouse, his legs just give out on him.
Hey, you
Fuck.
ran a lot. It's almost like you ran the impossible because of my god.
I let you do something cool. I'm not gonna not let you have backlash from it.
Rokar crawls.
God,
Oh
Like
my
he,
God.
so he hits the ground and just like boom. And then almost without missing a beat, he's just like fuck. And then just starts crawling his way to the lighthouse as best he can.
Alright, while you're crawling, Edward and Calentris would see Zob go to like the top floor of the lighthouse, and he's just looking over at the destroyed, fucked up city. He looks kind of panicked.
How's Marina doing? Is she kind of a little bit chill? Because I mean, Finn kind of said that like didn't say anything to make her cry, just like, oh, I'll be back or whatever.
Yeah.
Just like, but is she like chill or is she still crying like she was before?
I wouldn't say she's not really crying. She's just like sitting there super depressed. Like
Okay.
she thinks it's her fault and she can't actively do anything.
Yeah. I'll just, since I said earlier I was kind of just comforting her, I'll probably just like pat her head and just be like, everything's safe now. Nothing's your fault. We will be here to continue to protect you, Marina. Your father he'll come back, I promise. And then I just kind of walk over to Zav to just kind of look over the city with him, just to kind of, now that fiends aren't actively destroying and screaming isn't happening and everything, I want to like actually just get a good look at the entire city just to see what it actually looks like now that everything's over for now.
Okay. Yeah, Zob's just looking over it. He's devastated and this is awful. I've lost all my fame and glory because of this.
He lost his what?
Fame and glory.
Hold on, I gotta pull up my character sheet real quick. How close is he to the railing?
The way
Actually-
that Rokar actually would throw him
Oh,
over the edge.
absolutely he would.
Rokar's just crawling his
Fucking
neck
kidding
out
me?
his face.
I mean, Calantris is on a tight thread right now with these three.
Yeah.
Like,
Wait, specify who these three are. Is it Mabel?
Zav, Aerith, and Mabel, yes.
Okay.
Because all three of them have been giving me, like, partial answers, half-truths. Like, no one's been giving me straight answers when I've been kindly asking for it and doing what they want me to help. And they've just been kind of screwing us over, which is screwing them over, which is screwing the city over.
This is
So
gonna be
that's why I checked into Freemia to see, like, okay, what alignments are allowed, because I might not be as good later. We'll see with these three. But no, like, I mean, when he says that, like, Calantris would grip my, like, because I almost always have my holy book, like, held in one hand at least, and I'm like gripping it tight because that him saying that does just kind of get under his skin. And I'll just be like, there are much more important things than fame and glory, and that's all you can think about right now. All these people who've dealt with the destruction of their families, the destruction of their homes, and you care about your fame and glory right now?
The city was fine, protected by the lies that we gave them for safety. All that thing had to do was stay in the lighthouse.
Did you just call this child a thing?
Yes.
This motherfucker wanna die.
I'm
He
gonna
does
roll.
start- He does
gonna
start
roll-
walking down, though, when he says that.
Okay, well, I'm gonna roll to see if he provokes against me or not, because I might lose my temper with him. He's lucky it's cockeyed. I gotta roll again. It was between high and low with what it was cockeyed on.
What the fuck?
Okay, I hold my temper back. I grip my book even harder, and I almost raise it as he turns around, and I just force myself to push his chest, and I kind of whisper to myself he's not fucking worth it.
Literally what Cody said.
What's that?
And then
doing?
I just go sit by Marina and try to ignore him.
What's Edward doing?
He's still documenting, but I guess would Zav have left after that whole thing, or is he just still overlooking everything going on?
He's pacing up and down the stairs. He's uncertain of what to do with the current situation because the city currently hates him, Vareth, and Mabel.
Rokar just hates Vareth and Zav, so... Actually, just Vareth. He hasn't heard anything Zav said. I take it back.
Oh,
I didn't have a problem with Zov until now.
I don't think anyone did until now. We're just gonna be sitting there still documenting everything. I guess from here, what would you say is the most damaged area of the city?
The harbor. That's what he
Place with
thinks
the
it
giant
was.
thing.
Hey, I'm just making sure. I don't know if I can see anything new from up here.
You do know that the lighthouse and the church were untouched.
Okay, see? That's a plus. Nah, Edward, just take note of that. And... No, Edward still be documenting.
I guess I would just be ignoring Zav at this point, let him fucking pace. But I would probably look over to Vareth and Mabel. Are they also just kind of just sitting there trying to rest, essentially?
Vareth is more resting, and Mabel's just providing first aid because he just got his ass kicked.
Yeah. I'll just look over to them and just be like, what now? Are you still gonna just keep doing what you were doing? Obviously your lies to the city didn't work. Granted, I know things didn't go according to plan, and it's my fault, but if you guys had just given me the full truth, this wouldn't have happened, and your lies are the cause of this.
Vareth looks at Mabel, and then he looks at Marina. Well, I can't exactly work the tavern at this point, can I? Who's gonna come?
Well, you have one customer. And I just kind of point, nudge my head towards Edward because he's slept there.
We're just kind of looks up from his eyes oh, hell no. I'm done with this place.
Does this mean that all three of your contracts are officially broken with the Undertow?
Yes. So me and Mabel will probably go explore the Dream Realm. It's not safe for us here.
They still have a shit-eating grin the whole time he's saying this.
Yeah.
And you know he doesn't have to be happy anymore. That was part of his contract. He doesn't even have to be happy. He just is. How do you plan on even getting there?
Well, Marina took you, didn't she?
What if she doesn't want to take you? After everything you guys have done.
I'm afraid I'll have to make it not optional.
You won't fucking touch her.
I may not be in the best condition right now, but I think I can handle myself in a fight against you two.
Edward, do you mind checking in on Rokar? We haven't seen him in quite some time. I do not, and I just straight up say this in front of the other three. I don't give a shit. I'm like, I do not want to leave Marina with these people alone.
I mean, do I have any idea where he went off to?
He went to the
Finn's-
church.
Yeah, Finn said head towards the church. When
Okay,
he
that's
sent
right.
him
He did
off.
say that. I would nod at it, close my books up, and
Books? How many books you got? Are you like super documenting on like 8 books at once?
7. Get it right, bitch.
exactly.
God, dude.
But nah. So, anyways, yeah, Edward would be. I would kind of shoot a look across, like just kind of gauging everyone's current. I guess what would Zob's reaction be to what Varys just said, if anything?
I mean, he's not paying any mind to you guys. He's literally pacing back,
Just
back
still
and
pay-
forth,
okay.
thinking. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Just making sure that it stayed the same. Yeah, I would nod at that, and I would head out in that direction.
All right. Varys does stand up.
I'm standing right next to
I'm
Marina
aware.
this whole time. Okay.
This is before or after I leave.
He waits till you leave.
Yeah, I'm sure. I figured.
Marina, please take us to the dream room.
Why don't you, if you have nothing to do here in this town, why don't you just leave this town entirely? Why do you feel the need to go to the Dream Realm? What business do you even have there?
I wish to save Finn.
I'm rolling Sensmoto on that shit. Because, did I, actually, question, because I can't recall, did I see the vision of them literally fighting Finn?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, then I'm definitely rolling Sensmoto, because I definitely don't believe him. Off to a good start. Sense motive, that's a 31.
Okay, I couldn't tell if that was sarcasm or if it was legitimate.
It could go either way.
I guess, you know he's not... Shocker, he's not telling the full truth.
Crazy.
Who could have seen that coming?
I think it's best if the three of us go save Finn, and the three of you stay out of our way. You've done nothing but make things worse.
But if we do that, we can't even help with the city. No one's going to take help from me and Mabel or Zob.
They're all adults. They'll take care of the city while we're gone.
Does that mean we can reside in your church?
As long as you do not cause any trouble to anybody in the city, to my church, or to Marina, but you can stay in my church otherwise, because I stand by my word, it is open to all, but you must follow my own personal guidelines while doing so.
What if I'm in the church and someone else seeks residence and they attack me? Do I just let them kill me?
I will deal with any personal people who cause such issues in my church, but I've been here for about a year now, and those who are familiar with my church are familiar with the way I run things there.
How would you deal with it if you're gone in the dream realm, though? You said you would deal with the problem, but if you're not here, you can't do that.
I never said I was leaving right this instant. I will be there with you, at the church. You guys will not be going to the Dream Realm for at least a day. And we will figure out who all needs residency in my church because their homes have been destroyed. And those who decide to cause issues will not be staying.
I think it's in your best interest to step aside.
I don't.
Okay.
Hit him with that fucking book.
I'm about to.
Smack that ass.
Here's the problem. I have no more healings, so this will be interesting.
How hurt are you?
Let me do some math. Definitely bloodied at least.
Oof.
I thought
We did not rest.
didn't someone give us healing potions before when we got back from the whole Undertale?
I gave you healing potions.
Because I know I got some because I was critical and I was basically able to top off.
Hmm. You're welcome.
I'm technically not critical. Based on math, I'm not critical.
Based to what?
Sounds like it's close.
Yeah.
Because isn't the way I do it, 50% is bloody, 25% is
25%
critical.
is critical.
Yeah, I'm more than 25% with my health. So, what's he doing?
Why are you so against us going to the Dream Realm? It's big, and it's not like we can find Finn right away, if that's what you're worried about. We don't have to spend time together.
Finn has given us the duty of finding those dream fiends that had helped him. And based off of what you and Mabel have actively said over and over again, all you guys want to do is kill them. And I don't trust that you will not just kill every single one you see despite what they do. They could have nothing to do with you, they might ignore you, and you probably would just kill them just for the fun of it. And I am trying to do my best to do what Finn needs to have done in order to both rescue him, Marina, and the town from this undertow. And I feel like you three, or two, depending on who all's going in there to just kill Dream Fiends because you just enjoy it, will probably just make things worse for everybody if we try to go in to fix everything.
Do you have a description of the individuals you're looking for? What if
I
we
do.
promise not to do anything with those specific individuals?
I'm going to sense motive that sentence right there. Okay, that is a 27.
Being honest.
I will give you the description of them as long as you don't cause trouble for them. But, in addition, unless a Dream Fiend actively, aside from them, if a Dream Fiend actively causes trouble for you and actively tries to harm you, you are not to just attack them for the fun of it, for sport. You're not going in there for sport, you go in there to find Finn. That is your objective. And then I'll let you go.
I feel like that puts us at risk, though. Why would I wait for something else to attack me before I can attack first? What if that said attack puts me down for good? One hit.
Not saying wait for them to attack you. I believe you're smart enough to know if something's hostile or not. I'm saying don't provoke creatures unless you have a reason.
Very well. I will agree to you.
I'm sense moding that again. I'm gonna keep doing it because I don't fucking trust this bitch. 25.
25. Yeah.
Alright.
For tonight, I will go to the church with you and rest. Because, let's be honest, me nor you are in any condition to go anywhere right now.
I was not planning on it. I was planning on resting for the night and making sure we were well prepared before doing anything in that realm.
Very well.
I'm going to turn to Marina and just like kneel next to her and just tell her, unfortunately, you do have to stay here, but I promise either me, Edward, or Rokar will come back to keep you company. But for now, I'm going to guide these three to my church, and once everyone's settled, one of us will be back to stay with you. Will you be okay until then?
I guess. How long will it be?
How long does it take to get to the church from here?
I mean, with all that wreckage.
Yeah. No, I don't feel like anybody would be like in the condition to like.
Well, we're not running it.
Yeah.
Just like a normal, like if I was just walking from the lighthouse to the church and back. I mean, I would say maybe an hour.
Yeah, it might take a little bit longer because, like Cody said, there's wreckage, there's
Yeah.
leftover ink everywhere, and
I hope it doesn't take more than a couple hours, but I will be here one of us will be here as soon as possible. I promise.
there's nothing to do in here.
Well, I literally don't have anything to give her. I'll tell her when one of us come back, we'll make sure to bring you something to keep yourself more entertained, so you're not as bored when you're here all the time. I have plenty of books, children's books and adult books. That sounded weird. I was meaning like
I was gonna make a joke about bringing her Bibles to read, and then you went somewhere completely
Well,
different.
I was meaning like holy
What do you mean
text
by that?
because I was meaning holy text because her as a child wouldn't want to read those. That's what I was meaning, but it came out really weird.
Came out really fucking weird, man.
We have picture books and non-picture books.
There you go. Okay.
Good boy.
God damn it.
That was great.
I fucking lost my train of thought now. God damn it. Yeah, I'll just try to reassure that one of us will come back with something for her to do, whether it be a book or we can go to the store and buy some like dice or whatever. Because I know there's like trinkets and things you can buy that are like games and stuff. And one of us will come back with something for her, basically.
Yeah.
I will stand back up, turn back to the other three, and just be like, well, you all know where the church is. I will lead you there. I'll follow you there, and we can make sure we all get plenty of rest for our upcoming trip.
Alright, Ferris and Mabel's like leaving.
Zod's pacing up and down the stairs, so I assume he's going to have to move for us to go down.
Yeah. I mean, he would step aside at the bottom for you guys, but
I mean, I tell him, come on, you're not staying here.
I made no promise to leave this place.
I know. I'm telling you, you're not staying here.
She already left once when I wasn't watching her. She's not leaving again.
She left because of me, and I will not be here to make that let that happen again.
You're gonna have to roll intimidated diplomacy, my guy.
Well, diplomacy it is.
I figured. I was like,
I mean, my intimidate's not bad. I just don't have rank. If I had a rank in it,
Oh.
then it would be just as good. I just don't have any ranks in it is the problem. Because my class makes me good at intimidate, but my character wouldn't focus on that, but he's getting to the point. 20 diplomacy.
no, you pass.
That's surprising. I hold the door open for him, and I just wait for him to leave.
At least.
Alright, I lock the door behind me, because I still have the key.
Alright, I'm gonna go to these two since you did all that while Edward was already on the way there. Alright, Edward, like, about halfway to the church, you see a crawling boar man.
I'm surprised he made it halfway.
I'm gonna say, man, halfway. Shit.
He's committed.
Just crawling over piles of rubble
And ink.
and ink.
just like clawing at the ground, dragging himself along.
Huh. That looks rather unpleasant.
My legs are on fire. I have to get to the lighthouse. I have to get to my son.
Oh, fortunate for you, I came to retrieve you.
Okay. Help me up.
Can I just hoist him up, or...
What's your strength? What's his weight?
What's the Rokar weigh?
300 pounds
I ain't picking shit.
of pure man.
Huh. Let's see what the dice says about that.
Let me
I
consult
mean-
the dice.
It's not bad. 21 total for a strength check.
That is all up to Master Kinney, because I don't...
Call me Daddy Kenny. I'm just kidding. Don't call me that.
That is up to Daddy Kenny, because
That's
I don't
like-
know. I don't know why you're acting surprised. Like, we
You
all
just,
didn't know I would say it.
You're just hoisting him like over your shoulder. You're not trying to actively pick him up.
Just like, help
Yeah,
him up with that type
I'll
thing.
allow that with the 21, but if you're trying to pick him up, probably not. Cause you a weak bitch.
So you're just, like, helping Rokar by, like, basically getting him onto his feet and, like, slinging an arm around your shoulders.
Yeah, assisting him walking. I'm not picking shit up.
I'm surprised you're doing this much.
I'm surprised too. That's an 18 on die. For that one.
I mean, Rokar is actively, like, trying to help with this. Like, it's not like he's fighting him.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But you said it does succeed though.
Yeah.
Well, hoisting you up, and we're gonna start making our way back to the tower.
Alright, we're making our way downtown.
I picture Edward like, I'll help you, and then he fucking like puts gloves on. He's like, let me get the disinfectant spray.
Oh, he already has all that on already.
Oh, okay. Alright. Hey,
It's not you, it's his place. Trust me.
let's not do this. Rokar's not against killing a bigot. Don't do this.
Like I said, it's not you, it's just this place,
I feel like if
You-
anybody right now, Rokar definitely has like the most swirling emotions in his head right now.
I don't know. When I
Maybe
just left at,
Patience.
Maybe
when I just, when I just left at that place, wasn't any better.
Rokar definitely, like, very least, has the least amount of patience out of everybody left.
Oh yeah. I mean, ooh. Speaking of that, I would start telling you the events that transpired while you were gone. I would tell him that I'd rather make my way back to the tower as quickly as possible because it seemed a little tense when Calantris asked me to retrieve you.
Alright.
And I would
Thank
tell
you
him-
for coming to help me. I agree with the way Vareth is. We might have to put him in line.
I'll tell you about Zav's whole response to the situation. Because I was there for that. Yeah, that was before I left.
Yeah, that was like
Yeah, that
when we
was-
started.
More worried about the damage to his reputation than anything else currently.
So, like, as Rokar is, like, limping along with, Edward, as soon as you tell him that, he kind of does, like, this, almost like a pig, like, squeal, like, in between that and a growl. Like, if you've ever heard a boar, you probably know what I'm going for.
Yeah.
But, like, he doesn't say anything, but you know, like, he's a little pissed off hearing that Zav said that.
Edward's just like, please don't do that in my ear again. Also, it would seem that Zob is intent on entering the dream plane.
Wrong character.
Not Dov.
So, that's Vitham.
There.
Fuck.
Motherfucker!
So in the crossover campaign, we're having Vitham, apparently.
Vitham would fuck shit up in this campaign. I'm just saying.
Blame Kenneth for naming characters so
Oh, no. You almost said it earlier. You can fuck right off.
No, I said it because you kept pointing it out. Fuck you. But I would inform of... Because that... I'm trying to remember where I left at. I was there when Barrett said that. That he's, one way or another, he's going in there, into the dream plane. Despite Calantrus's...
Yeah,
I
you
think
weren't
you
there
were.
after he stood up.
Yeah,
He
but I
was
was there
there for
when
that.
I was there when he
But,
said that part. Okay.
Okay,
He,
it's
he
just
waited
the
until
rest
Eric
of the
left
escalation.
to stand up and confront you, though.
So I heard his intentions for that one, and that's where I left.
Do you know how he intends on getting there?
I think it's safe to assume by force, more than likely, knowing him.
It's safe to assume that I'm gonna force my hand through his chest then.
As long as I'm there to document it, it should all work out.
I will make sure you get an up-close look at his anatomy. And then...
Edward actually kind of happy about that. Or, like, he's helping you, he's, like, already going through the notes, like, okay, marking that page, it'll be there, okay, anatomy of figures.
While he's got a giant boar man slung over, like, his arms slung over him, he's like, can you balance better? I'm trying to write. Rokar probably wouldn't talk much after that, because, like, he was already upset and emotional,
Now he's
and now he's also, like, really fucking annoyed. So.
So, are you doing any conversing with your three new friends, Calantrus?
No, I'm saying I'm not fucking saying a thing to any of them. I'm just making sure they all just walk to the freaking church with no issues amongst any remaining civilians, or I'm just making sure we get to the church, straight to the church, with nothing stopping us.
Alright.
No
I'm just
here.
like, if I talk to any of them, I will lose my shit, probably.
I mean, after a while, you would just run into these goons.
Oh, I'm glad you're able to find Rokar. Are you okay? Why are you carrying him?
My legs are in extreme pain.
That'll do with that when you run. I can't run very much, and the amount that you ran, I can understand.
Ear God did this to me. His, like, leg muscles are, like, twitching, too.
Like spazzing out.
Yeah, and it's really weird looking because they're, like, boar legs right now, so you're like, ew, what the fuck?
We've all come to an agreement. Well, Zov hasn't exactly, but the other two, we will rest at the church together, and then tomorrow, Varith and Mabel will go into the Dream Realm to search for Finn. However, we have set some restrictions for them so that they don't make things worse for whenever we decide to go into the Dream Realm to proceed with what Finn would task us to do. However, my only concern is, and I just look at Zov and just don't even say anything, I just glare at him. But for now, let's just all head to the church so we can rest and we can figure out our next move in the morning.
And you're sure that we trust these two in the Dream Realm by themselves?
Trust is a very tasking thing, but unfortunately, better there than here. I would ask that one of us three return to Marina and stay with her for the night, though.
I will gladly stay with her.
Very well.
Edward, would you mind still assisting me to the tower for the time being?
Oh, yeah.
On your way, Edward, could you pick up something for Marina to entertain her? I will gladly pay for it whenever you come back to the church.
He wouldn't say no.
All right. Well, I just guide the other three towards the church still.
Vareth just puts his hand on Rokar's shoulder. Bye-bye, buddy.
Don't fucking touch me.
It's a shame we can't have a sleepover with two friends tonight, huh?
He shoves them. But, like, aggressively. And hard. 23 against his CMD.
You gonna shove me over with this point? You're using me as a base, so you get like a -2 or something.
Fuck off, bud! Hey!
I wasn't gonna say anything.
Yeah.
I do shove him. Fuck yeah. It's a bull rush, so he would probably just go back like 5 feet. Or 10 if I beat it by more than 5.
I swear, he's always so moody.
Calandris,
Yes.
if he does not get under control, I'm going to kill him. And then I'm going to show Edward the inside of his body so that he can take notes on that.
And this is why you're going to the lighthouse, and he will be at the church for the night.
Because I'm friendly?
We do not need more conflict than there has already been. So please, if everyone would just go to their location so we can just fucking go to sleep for the night. I am fucking over everything.
Fucking. Bloody fuck you, bloody!
God damn it.
Sorry. As we start walking away, Rokar says to Calantris, children of that age typically would enjoy just a book or a coloring book. By the way, I have daughters of my own.
This is why I trust you to help take care of her for the night.
I would die for her.
So if you could help Edward pick out a fitting toy for her, I feel like we will need a professional decision on what to get her.
Absolutely.
Damn.
Could you imagine Edward like getting a toy for a child
He
by
fucking
himself?
just gives her a dagger or something.
Yeah.
Like, I like to flip this dagger for fun.
Hey, it wouldn't be that. He'd probably give her a Rubicus or something.
Here's a
Call
bonus dissection. Enjoy.
Here's a frog and a scalpel. Have fun.
Yeah, exactly. There you go.
Scalpel.
But I'm
Well.
taking Rokar to the lighthouse.
Yes.
You're going with that group to the church. Okay.
Mhm.
As we're walking away, I'm like, I don't think his supposed curse had anything to do with the fact that he's just creepy.
I don't think it did either. I truly hate that man. I understand there's a disdain for people like me, for how different we are. That man is a bad person.
I can agree with that.
No, he's a bat person. God.
Now fuck off,
Vote to kick the DM.
motherfucker.
Well, you are the only one who could just go over there and kick him.
That's true.
That is true.
Oh, I'm about to throw hands. Oh, hold on. Let me switch to video recording. No, I'm just kidding.
But no, yeah, like I said, Rokar, Edward, Lighthouse, everyone else to church.
Mm-hmm.
Are you doing anything with Vareth, Zav, or Mabel?
As long as they're just not causing issues and walking to the church? No. I refuse to start anything with them right now.
I mean, Vareth feels like he's always trying to start beef with Rokar.
He's just being nice. Except that one time when you beat the shit out of him because he said something about your son.
Yeah, you can try to frame that as nice.
Eric, what are you getting for Marina? What's that we're gonna get for Marina? Where are you
Really
going
much
to get
left
something
in
from
town.
Marina?
I was gonna say there's really not much left.
Here's a dead fish.
Honestly, if everything's broken down, you might be able to find just some random like toy on the ground to give to her. Honestly,
Look around and see if I can find anything. I guess after getting Rokar to the tower. So it's before or after I get him to the tower?
I mean, we can do it on the way.
I mean, you wouldn't say no. So.
If we just happened to pass a toy that Rokar knew she would like, he would point it out. So, like, specifically, like, any books we find that look like it would be geared towards a child, he would point out, or, like, any dolls, shit like that, he would point out.
No, I'm sure, like, passing through all these houses and stuff that are destroyed, you would end up finding something.
found a piece of plywood to give to her.
Yeah.
Kids like
A
construction.
random body
right?
part.
Yeah, here's this dismembered head.
Do you want this arm to go with it?
Oh, the bear. Okay.
Y'all would make it. Y'all would make it to Marina with no issues, though.
Okay.
What's the toy? What toy do we get?
You get a teddy bear with, like, half of its body ripped off.
This should entertain her for a decent while. What do you say?
For about half the time.
When we find that bear, Rokar would specifically ask Edward to grab a piece of cloth if he finds one off the ground.
I mean,
Even if you don't, you can just pull some off your clothes or something.
I mean, yeah, but
Yeah.
would rather not do that. The Rokar just can't really grab anything off the ground without falling and, maybe dying.
If you die from
5
falling
feet.
onto the ground.
Not
Hey,
even
man.
5 feet.
you got other issues.
Man, look.
So
His
we,
deity killed me.
so we got cloth
Yeah.
and a half-made, half-living teddy bear.
What arts and crafts
Half
bullshit is
intact.
this?
He's gonna give it a skirt like it that doesn't have feet. He's gonna give it a skirt.
Rokar's gonna try to sew it up so that it's not just like falling apart, like kind of fix it. It'll still be half a teddy bear, but it'll be like half a teddy bear that's keeping all of the fuzz and shit inside.
I don't think that... I'm just trying to picture...
Is it half hot dog or hamburger style?
That's a good question.
There's that too, but I was mainly referring to...
I didn't think we were going to go into so much detail
No.
over a
So-
toy teddy bear.
I
I don't know if
pictured
Rokar
hot dog,
has
but
the
Hot dog.
skill necessary to do that, but
Hey, just
Rokar
give
has
a craft
children.
skill. You just
How do
have
you
a
know?
craft skill. It's just a straight
Yeah.
intelligence check to do it.
maybe Rokar sews. He does live in a tribe.
We need to do a craft check just to see the quality of this.
That one. Please, that one.
14.
14.
I only have a -1, so
Yeah. That looks aight.
hell yeah, that's fine. He's just like using his claw to thread the needle through.
Here you go, Marina. I got this at the 1 cent store.
Hey, fuck off, bud.
I'm saying we can spend shit on this shit.
Alright. Well, when we get there, and we finally get up to Marina, does she, like, say anything when she sees us?
I mean, You can see some relief, but she's far from excited.
Edward, would you mind setting me down next to Marina?
I mean, he's gonna do that.
Let me
As soon
first.
as
Just
Rokar
lets you
kind
know.
of like sits next to her, he's like, I apologize. I took so long to get here. Do you recognize me? I know I look different than the last time you saw me.
Yeah, you're the big nice man.
Yes. If I look scary to you, I can change. But we got this for you, and I tried to fix it up. Just as for something for you to do, but I'm gonna spend the night here. And then he gives her the half hamburger, hot dog style teddy bear that he sewed up.
She looks down at it for a minute. Where's the rest?
I apologize. I tried to fix it up, but it did get damaged and all the commotion that was happening.
It's better than nothing.
Of course, yes. Edward, thank you for helping me get here. I appreciate it.
Are you staying too?
Preferably not, but actually, don't really want to go to the church either. Right now.
Fuck, interest.
If you don't see me in the morning, just assume I got killed in my sleep.
What? No.
I mean, Edward would ask, do you think that you're in a good enough condition if anything happens?
How are Rokar's legs feeling?
They're still sore, bro. You
They're probably
ran a
gonna be-
miracle. You ran a fucking
Yeah.
miracle.
I really doubt it, but would restoration help any at all in this situation, or no?
You can try.
That's fair. Lesser. It's lesser.
The lesser just helps with fatigue. I think normal restoration helps with exhaustion.
Right? It's like fatigue.
Does
It'll lessen the penalty. So if he is exhausted, I think he just becomes fatigued instead.
Yeah.
So you might just have to burn 2, if anything, to like fully help him.
I mean, I'd burn at least 1, and then
You ain't worth 2.
I'll try that. If it does make a difference, then at least we tried. And Edward would probably stick around for a bit longer, at least.
At least until Rokar is feeling not as
Shitty.
useless.
Until he doesn't have jelly legs, yeah.
Yeah. At least until he can stand, I would hope.
Oh yeah, definitely. There'd be much less sleeping. You could fucking walk.
Does restoration help at all?
Yeah, it's a decent spell. So I'd say you're not at 100% at all,
Yeah, no.
but you can at least stand and like walk around a little bit.
That's
You
good
got
enough.
You got that limp.
Yeah, as soon as Rokar's able to walk, he'll just tell Edward, like, I appreciate your help. You can go back to the church if you'd like. I should be fine here if anything happens.
What time would it be around this point?
You're gonna hate me. 11:07.
God damn it, dude. I mean, at this point, it's gotta be like 2 or 3 in the
It's
afternoon
not
at
like
least.
nighttime because you left first thing
Yeah.
in the morning.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would say it's like early evening, maybe late afternoon. I would say.
That feels right.
Yeah, it's
Just
not like
because
super
of-
late though.
Yeah, just because of how much like most of the time passed just from running back and forth from place to place. That's where most of the time came from.
Yeah.
Because your confrontation with the Undertow wasn't super long.
It was technically like maybe a minute max.
He's like, I could kill you guys, but I won't.
Good for us, man.
Yeah, if it's that early, they'll still. I'll head over to the church. Tell Rokar that I hope everything works out well.
Alrighty, then you make it to the church with your friends.
What friends? I'm just kidding.
Are you?
Well,
Are you?
do all three of them go inside, or is Zov being complicated? Because he never actually said he was staying at the church. I would mostly was just trying to get him to leave the lighthouse.
Zav would probably go inside because there's not a lot of places he feels safe currently.
Are there any other people in the church, or did everyone just kind of scatter from the city entirely?
You know that there's a few citizens like laying down there. Some are like in critical condition, some are not like critical, but they have like cuts and
Yeah.
shenanigans.
I'll, as soon as I see that there are people like injured and like trying to like rest and everything, I will turn to the other three and just be like, if you want to make good with the citizens, now's your chance. You can assist me in patching everybody up, and if you don't want to, then just don't interact with them for now.
Vareth just goes and sits down.
All right. I'm gonna just start going to people one by one and just casting stabilize on basically everyone who like actively might be bleeding out.
I will note, should have noted this sooner, my bad.
No, they're fine.
You do see Crowwind, he is trying to help stabilize people. And
Okay.
you do see another individual.
Another person. I like new people. Well,
Not me.
sometimes.
They all fucking suck, man.
Damn. What'd Crowwind do? Jesus Christ.
Nothing.
Yes.
Putting this in the NPCs for Ethan, it has a spoiler tab. You're not allowed to click it, guys.
Yay!
I'm gonna click it.
I believe you.
Okay.
I
What's
had
this
2
person doing?
clicks. I heard 2 clicks. I had 2 clicks as soon as I posted that.
What's this person doing?
She's trading people and yelling at Crowwind.
She's treating people and yelling at Crowwind?
Yeah.
Like
As she should.
supportively, or like trying to help him like be better at this?
Supportively but aggressively.
Okay. I mean, like, as long as it's not like she's trying to pick a fight or something. Like, if it's like, hey, you're doing that wrong. Like, it should.
No,
If
it's
it
fine.
has good
Hurry up.
intentions.
Hurry up, I know you can do better, stuff like that.
Okay. I mean, as long as it doesn't seem like to be actively bothering anyone except Crowwind, as long as they're helping, I don't really engage. I'm more worried about people who are injured at this point.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm just gonna be anyone who's like actively bleeding out. I'll just cast stabilize on because it's a cantrip I have, and then
Gotcha.
anyone who just actively needs like some patchwork and like long-term care, I can roll heal checks as needed or take 20 on it, I guess, just to make sure everyone is as good as they can be at the moment, because I just don't have any healing spells to cast. So
It's basically just shitty downtime and recovering, but
yeah. But
Yeah.
does Vareth, Mabel, and Zov mind their own business elsewhere?
yeah, I mean, they don't see a reason to help these people.
That's fine. But no one is engaging with them, are they?
No. I mean, they're getting, like, disgusted looks and stuff, but
Yeah. I mean, I'm not surprised.
what's someone in
Um,
critical condition going to do, right?
Yeah, I'll just I'm just going to be trying to like I'm calming everybody as I'm helping them and telling them like it's all over now. We're safe now. We just need to rest for the day, and we can work on rebuilding the city tomorrow. And eventually, once everyone's kind of patched up, I'll I'll eventually approach the lady in Crowwind once everyone's done, but I don't know how long that takes.
When you mention like it's safe now and stuff like that, everyone's pretty angry and they're like, how is it safe now? What if that happens again tomorrow? Also, those 3 individuals over there probably caused this.
That's fair. I can't promise that it's safe now, but I will not let those 3 cause problems for you all. I will do my best to keep the peace, and hopefully things will go back to normal soon.
If you want to keep the peace, make them leave.
That's not how things work here. This is a safe space for everybody. They have promised to not cause issues, and I hope that you all do the same. This is a safe place for us to rest and recover for those who need it. They will just be here for the night, and then they will be leaving.
You see some of the injured people just get up and leave.
That's their choice. I mean,
Yeah.
that's just how my church works. I'm like,
Yeah.
I will accept everyone, and I will help anyone who needs it, but I'm not going to turn down those unless they actively cause problems, and these 3 promise not to cause problems. So,
Alright, so what were you doing?
yeah, no, I would go up to Crowwind, and did you want to give the description of the lady just for listeners?
I forgot to do that, but since we were doing stuff, I was like, I'll just finish this.
That's fine. But I'll go up. Is she a kitsune or
She's a catfolk.
catfolk? Okay, I couldn't tell with the brief picture. No, I'll go up to her in Crowwind, and I thank you for your help with all the citizens. I truly do appreciate it while I wasn't here. I'm Calamities. What was your name?
I'm Dr. Eula. Not to be rude, but I'm trying to focus. Can we talk later? A lot of people need help, and I don't want to waste time.
Absolutely. I will. If you need help, need my help for anything, just let me know.
If you have any friends that can help with healing, get them here immediately.
I'll do my best. I'm going to go over to Zav, Verith, and Mabel and just ask if any of them have potions. I'm not saying what I'm using it for, I'm just asking if they have them.
I mean, yeah.
Do you mind if I buy them off of you?
Since you were difficult with me today, I'm going to double the price for each one you buy.
I'm giving you a place to stay, so I feel like that should balance that out.
I mean, I could have just easily stayed in the lighthouse. You're not really giving us a place to stay. Kind of forced us to come.
I didn't force you to come to the church. I offered the church. I wasn't going to let you stay with Marina specifically. I'm only trying to help. If you don't want to be helpful, then I will just leave you alone.
I will only give you one of my potions for normal price.
Okay. I'll buy... I assume it's just a cure light wound?
Yeah.
Okay. I just give him the gold and take the potion. I just walk away. If the other 2 don't offer, I'll just go back over to Dr. Yua? Is that what you said her name was?
Eula.
Yua? Okay. Yeah, I'll just go back to her and just be like, unfortunately, this is all I have at the moment, but in the morning I can help further, at least, for those who need more attention, since I can cast some healing magic on them, but after what happened today, I unfortunately have exhausted all my magic, so... But I can help the old-fashioned way, at the very least.
It's better than nothing.
So, I'll just give her the potion to use it on who she thinks needs it most, and then I'll just spend probably the rest of my time just helping
Providing
people.
aid.
Providing aid, keeping the peace as best as I can for as long as possible, and then once basically everyone goes to sleep, then that's probably when I'll start thinking about going to sleep, but that's probably like the last thing on my mind until everyone is good.
Gotcha. Did Edward just like beeline it back? Not like running, but no pit stops or.
Nope, just leisurely strolling back to the church.
I
He's
mean,
like
you
skipping.
see. We did it!
This is such an improvement looking around.
Damn! You would see some people like going through like the remains of their house and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Well, I want to know what you thought I was going to say. I really do.
I don't know why in my head I thought you were going to say dream fiends. I'm going to say shit.
That would be very unfortunate for you. They're all road cars.
Yes, I would. So I'm going back to the lighthouse. Just a 180, just running. Now I am running.
I believe you can outrun road car.
I have a few little spells and stuff. I don't know.
Go ahead and roll perception, Eric.
Oh boy.
This is a hero based.
Decent perception. This makes me scared. 24 perception.
I mean, this is just like you're hearing like people already talking and trying to figure out what happens.
Okay.
Some people are like, I swear it's those 3 beast things that showed up. 2 of them actively attacked citizens. Another one's like, it's that girl in the lighthouse did this. And then you hear some people say, I heard Finn betrayed us and went with that monster.
Is that the extent of the gossip I'm hearing?
Yeah, you would hear some blaming Zob too, but other than that, it's like...
Edward's just gonna continue walking back to the tree. He's like, fucking idiots, they don't know it was us. No. No. But Edward is like, these people are idiots. I hate this place. Resorting to gossip.
I mean, you would just make it back to the church. You see a lot of people being treated.
I guess the first thing Edward would look at is to see who's... Because this is like in the church, I see a lot of people being treated, or is this like just walking
like inside
up to
the church?
Okay. But just walking up to the church, I can tell that there's a lot of activity here.
Yeah.
Oh, the doors are probably wide open, honestly. Like...
I mean, first thing everyone would do is probably look for who seems to be the most injured here, I guess. So, perception. And that is... That one's a 20 total. So who seems to be what seems to be the worst injury here?
Citizen B.
Okay. What's it look like?
What's he look like?
Is it a case of like half missing skulitis, or
His head's cut off. Oh, I'm just kidding.
damn, that's rough.
Just patch it up like you did the teddy bear.
Yeah.
But-
Let's get some cloth.
Edward deals with living creatures, not fabric. But no, he would look for probably whoever's most injured and just head over there and start trying to...
No, it's mainly like severe wounds, like cut up or beaten to a pulp and stuff like that. You can go patch up there if he still needs to be patched up.
Anyways, upon seeing probably who's the worst off here, Edward would start making his way over there and start working on them.
Okay.
It was like finally an environment that's actually kind of familiar. A field triage. Heal check.
I swear to God, if you're not one, you're gonna get.
That's why I said I was taking 20. I was like making sure everyone was well taken care of and not rushing it.
Edward's gonna go start trying to do heal checks. So I got a 26 total. 2 start patching people up.
Is that all you guys are just pretty much doing before you call it a night, I assume?
More than likely. Edward would stay up and just start patching up people.
What about Calantris?
Yeah, I'm going to make sure everyone is completely patched up, and if everyone seems good and there's not much I can do, I would probably just be on at my what do you call it? Podium. I'm not going to my room. I'm leaving. I'm staying out here with everybody.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not trusting these three with the people by themselves. I mean, I know Edward's here and the other two are here, but
Sleep
still.
in bed with them.
No. No, I'd probably just be reading my scripture for the night and just trying to stay awake as long as possible, and because Calantris is just currently in that mental state that he's afraid something's going to happen the moment he goes to sleep. So I'm trying to make sure everyone goes to sleep before I do. So I'm trying to stay awake as long as possible, make sure everyone's comfortable, everyone's healthier, everyone's goes to sleep, and then eventually I will rest. But I'm waiting till the very last minute if possible.
Gotcha.
If anything, I'm taking just a short rest. I'm not planning on taking a long rest.
I guess, does Rokar do anything before we call it a night?
I mean, Rokar would just spend time with Marina and play with her. If anything, he would just be telling her stories about his family and stuff to kind of give her a sense of normalcy and calmness. But beyond that, there's nothing specific he's doing.
Gotcha.
At the end of the night, though, he would go to sleep in a position where he's basically blocking Marina. So if anybody tries to get to her, he will know.
Oh, okay. So, sleeping at the church, lighthouse, and you're staying awake until everyone's asleep?
Yeah. If possible. So I don't know. Some people might sleep. Yeah.
It's creepy ass is staying up all night.
So you know that everyone's asleep, and you know Zod is just staring at you.
That's creepy.
Actually, scratch that. Dr. Yule is still treating people, but everyone else is...
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you not tired, Zov?
I'll sleep when I'm ready.
Okay. Well, is there something you want to talk about? You seem very distracted.
I'm just thinking on what to do about this whole mess.
Do you plan on joining Vareth and Mabel to go find Finn?
No. That won't help me get my reputation back.
So that's still all you care about is getting reputation amongst the people?
Yes.
Well, I'll just be honest with you. I don't see that happening. If you want a reputation, you might just have to go somewhere else, because from what I'm hearing amongst the people, nobody wants anything to do with all three of you.
Worst case, I just get a fast start here.
Please explain what you mean by that.
Bottoms for everyone.
Very influential. And even if I'm not, citizens are expendable as long as you have your place to call home.
I may not have been in this town as long as you, but this being my home, I will not let you just force your way back to the top. You cannot just force the people to follow you just because that's what you want.
I think I would like to join Vareth and Maple tomorrow in the Dream Realm.
Good choice. May I ask what the reason is?
I'm going to try to find the Undertow and speak to it.
I guess if that's what you wish to do, I will not stop you. I believe you three going to the Dream Realm is the best solution at this moment.
So you don't want us here either?
It's not that I don't want you here, I just know the citizens don't, and I would like to ensure that we can keep the peace as much as possible while trying to rebuild the city. Though I am not exactly happy with the way you want things to be ran and the verbiage you used among others. But I cannot say that I don't want you here. I just wish you would be a little bit more respectful to those around you. That real leader, in my opinion, someone who can respect those, and they will have the same respect for him.
It's hard for me to respect people when I was never given a chance because of my race.
And I can understand that, and it isn't fair, and I cannot relate to that. However, forcing people to respect you is not the way to go either. You have to earn respect, and you just will have to prove to those people that you mean good and you mean well. But if you just let their words get to you immediately, and you take the routes that you have taken of lie and deceit, then you're going to lose that respect immediately. You have to build that respect. You have to try and gain it. You can't just force it, despite if you're given that chance to start with or not.
Zav kind of just stands up and he just starts leaving the church.
I don't do anything. I know Rokar's at the lighthouse, and I have the key, so...
Yeah. I mean, other than that, it's just the doctor healing people still. Like, everyone else is...
Yeah.
asleep.
I would go to her just quietly, not to wake anyone else. Just, is there anything I can help with? Do you need a rest? I can watch over while you rest if you'd like.
I think I'll just pull an all-nighter. There's a lot of people that need help.
Would you like me to stay up with you and help?
If you want. I would appreciate it, but I'm not going to make you or ask you, even.
Well, if she thinks it will be helpful, I will spend an hour to get my spell slots back, prepare only healing spells, and use those to tend to as many people as I can. And then I'll just rest after that.
Mm-hmm.
So, and if you need to make me fatigued or whatever, that the next morning, that's completely fine.
No.
Because I'll do what I can to actively get spells back, heal people, tend to them, and continue doing that if I'm able to.
Yeah. No, if you decided to stay up, helping her and stuff, she would just give you a potion to drink later. She has several laid out for herself.
Okay. I mean, if that's the case, then yeah, I'll just stay up with her. If that's something she would offer, I just don't know if she had that or not.
Alright, well, I mean, y'all are just healing pretty much.
Okay.
Heal checks.
Heal checks.
I mean, I'm taking 10 on everything.
Yeah.
If not using spells. Because if I take 10, it's a 22 on the dice. So I just succeed.
Because taking 10 means you count your dice roll as if it were 10, right?
Yeah. Taking
You're
10
basically
is dice
taking
roll
10 minutes to do the thing.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think technically the minutes is the thing, because taking 10, as long as you're not in immediate danger or distracted, you act as your results of 10. It takes, in most cases, taking 10 is purely a safety measure. Basically, if you know you'll succeed, you can just take 10. Oh, so taking 10 doesn't even take additional time. That's just you doing what you know best. You're not trying to go beyond that, because if you go beyond that, then you're rolling. So taking 10 is just I know what I can do.
Okay.
But you cannot be, but you cannot be in danger or distracted. Taking 20 is you are taking as much time as you can to perfect it, You act like you rolled a 20, but it takes 20 times as long to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so she would just take 10 too. She ain't gonna take 20 though if that's the case.
Yeah, no, I would be taking 10.
Are you staying up all night with her?
I mean, if she had the potions to help for that, then yeah, I would.
I mean, she's only giving you one. She's taking.
I mean, what is the potion?
I mean, you only need one. It's lesser restoration.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I would just stay up until I'm fatigued, and then I would just take
She-
it and then just call it.
She doesn't want to rest until she helps as much people as she can. I mean, other than that, it's basically it for that night. You guys are just chilling, and I know. I'm just making sure I know where you slept, Eric, because you mentioned not wanting to go to the church and sleep. Did you stay at the church and sleep, or go back to the lighthouse?
I mean, no, I would have been at the church. Yeah.
Okay. I just know you mentioned something about that, so I was just double checking.
Yeah, I would have stayed up doing heal checks or whatever for a while.
Okay. Is Rokar resting full?
Yeah, Rokar's
Oh.
doing a full rest.
So, I mean,
He's like gonna try to sleep later, but like can't really do anything to guarantee that.
yeah. I mean, Marina would fall asleep pretty quick.
Can we retcon something?
No. Yeah, you can.
No.
Well, I specified that I locked the lighthouse.
Yeah,
But I gave them the key. As well as
That
my
makes
retcon.
more
So one of those two have the key, is basically what I'm getting at.
Yeah.
You two can decide who has it, but I just now
Rokar
realized.
would
I
have
would
it
have
at this
given,
point.
if you would have done that, I would have given it to Rokar or something.
Okay,
If you didn't
yeah,
give it to him.
I just now remembered that, but I'm
Yeah.
like, I'm not dumb. I would have given you the key because I knew I locked it, but Ethan's dumb, Calantris isn't, so...
Bless you.
Rokar would have definitely locked the door after Edward left too. And then like just told him, like, whenever you guys come back, knock and like tell me who it is and then I'll open, but like if I don't think it's you, I'm not opening the door.
Right.
Fair.
Rokar's not smart enough to think that a code is necessary.
Edward would also be sleeping like far from those three, I guess. Whenever he
I mean,
does. turn
Zog's
it in.
not here anymore.
That's concerning. But he would have probably slept off in one of the random corners of the church.
So Rokar and Edward, while you're
Wait.
sleeping,
Oh no.
I'm debating if Edward would have. He probably would have done that, actually. Stayed up just because he sees them both healing people still.
Just out of
And-
guilt. He's
Yeah.
like, damn, I'm a bad
No,
person if I do.
Not out of guilt. More like,
I gotta
can't
prove
let
that
them
science
better than me.
conquers magic.
he's the only licensed doctor here.
Exactly.
That's fair, actually.
He sees these other people doing healing him and taking care of him. I'm like, doesn't sit well with me. He's tired. He has one spell left. He's like, yeah. I'm
So
gonna
y'all
stay
are
up.
staying up. Alright, so
Yeah, I'm staying up.
Rokar,
Hello.
this is kind of a different dream. You're more like self-aware and like can move around, if that makes sense. But it's
So almost like
uh,
a lucid dream in the sense of like,
yeah.
you have autonomy, you're just not in control of the dream, necessarily.
Kind of like you can move around and take your own actions, but you can't really control anything like around you. I guess. Yeah. You're kind of in this like dark void at the moment. It looks like you're in the dream plane, right?
Okay.
This man does approach you in this dream. I know things aren't great, but I will be at the lighthouse when you awaken, and I would like to meet with the three of you. I'm aware of what Fen did, and though I like to remain neutral, I will lead you to one of his contracts, but I will not help you with any of the others. So you need to make that choice as a group.
Do I need to worry about any conflict with you? I know previously we had a misunderstanding, unfortunately. Is there any reason for us to worry about dealing with you?
No. I'm not upset at all with what happened. All that matters is Marina got back. And to be honest, I like my men a little feisty.
That's why I chose my wife, actually, because of how feisty she is. So I understand. Alright. So be it. I would ask that you kindly do not scare Marina when you arrive. Otherwise, once the rest of them get here, then we can absolutely discuss. There are more questions I have for you, however, that can wait.
Very well. I wish you a good rest.
Thank you.
And that is it for that dream.
Okay.
Dude, Ethan was dying.
Well,
Hey man, that's just true for me.
if it's, I assume I know exactly who it is you're talking to, and this is going to be interesting when Calantris sees him, because that still has not been resolved. We just moved on.
And
We just
all of
moved
that
on.
just happened.
To hell.
We just dealt with that, went straight to hell, and then went to bed. Well, one of us went to bed.
What a bitch. Oh, shit. Same thing for Edward, though. She would give you one of the potions, too, so you're not just dead. Alright, well, next morning. What's the plan, boys?
First off, I was about to say, am I considered healed in any way or not?
Yes.
I am, okay. I just wanted to make sure since we did technically stay up and didn't technically rest, so... So everyone is in a stable condition for the most part, since we all three stayed up late, just tending everybody.
Like, the injuries are still there, but not like
Right.
dying and
No one's actively dying. Everyone's been stabilized.
Well, I do appreciate your help, Edward and Dr. Eula. Could I trust you to continue helping and stay at the church with everyone who needs it? We do have some business to attend to after what just happened last night. And after seeing how much you care, I trust you to stay at the church with everyone, if that's something you're willing to do.
I can't really stay here the whole time.
Well, no, not the whole time, but...
Sure, there's more people that I need to bring in and out of the church to...
But I do appreciate everything you've done overnight, and hopefully we will be back soon to help with the city. But at the moment, I have some business to attend to with the two that everyone here seems to hate. I don't really know what else to say exactly. Just basically just thanking her and just she yeah, like, I mean, you're always welcome to come here, of course, obviously, like, and I will be back to continue helping, but we just have some business to take care of first. I would go over to Vareth and Mabel, and if they're not awake, I'd wake them up.
Vareth is awake.
Okay.
Of course he is.
Are you two ready to go on your trip?
Yes.
Edward, would you like to accompany us on the way to the lighthouse?
Not really, but...
I mean, you don't have to. I'm not saying we're going anywhere, but I'm
would.
just...
Edward was going that way anyways.
Alright. And then I'll just go ahead and take Vareth and Mabel to the lighthouse.
Alright, Rokar.
Hello.
You wake up.
I do.
I mean, you see this man just sitting next to you.
Rokar kind of like stretches out, opens his eyes, and looks over, and he's just like, "Oh God! I knew you were gonna be here, but you're just so here. I thought maybe you would not be right next to me."
Did I startle you?
A bit, yes. Yeah, you did. Quite a lot.
I kept my promise. I startled you, not the girl.
Is Morena awake?
No.
Okay. Yeah, fair enough. I suppose, at least. Well, my friends are not here yet, but they should be soon. We can discuss then, I suppose.
Very well.
Okay. Would you mind maybe moving away from Marina? She may be a little bit freaked out if she wakes up and you're just right next to us.
I'll just move like across the room and sit down.
Okay. Rokar would just wait for Marina to get up to explain like why this guy is here. And then after that, he's just going to be waiting for Edward and Calantris to show up.
Alright, I mean, you're still gonna be waiting, like, because I assume they're not running probably the same, like, 45 minutes to an hour.
Yeah, I mean, there's not really a whole lot else for him to do, though, so... He would make sure that he can walk again.
So you can walk again?
Fuck yeah, dude.
Are y'all making any pit stops or anything?
I don't plan on it, but I would ask Varric and Mabel, what exactly is your plan to find Finn? Are you just going to wander randomly, or do you actually have a plan?
I don't really have a plan, but Mabel's good at scouting, so we should be okay.
Very well. I just hope you keep your end of the promise that we made yesterday.
I'm a man of my word.
Yeah, sense motive.
I mean, to be fair, like, he's never technically lied to me or, like, broken a promise to me.
Edward hates
He's
him,
just never given me full truths.
Edward fucking hates everybody.
Him especially. He stole from me.
Oh my god, it was 5 gold and you had like 30k.
26 sense motive. I believe it.
Yeah.
Fuck. Edward chooses not to believe.
I mean, you can. You definitely can. But no, I mean, other than that, I guess I would actually ask Mabel, well, at least you don't have to feel pain with your contract broken. I guess.
Yeah.
That sounded like a threat.
Nope. Granted, I know the contract helped the city, but I know it was a strain on you both in your own ways. But I do believe. Did you know that Zav was going to go to the Dream Realm with you? Because I think he was awake or they were asleep when he told me that.
Yeah. No?
He said he wanted to talk to the Undertow himself.
Well, where is he?
He left last night, but I was too busy helping others to follow him. I'd assume he had his own things to take care of. Like I said, I wasn't forcing you guys to be anywhere, I just didn't want you to be with Marina, so I wasn't going to force him there. So I let him do what he wants, but that's just something he had told me last night, so just something to keep in mind if you run into him, that he might be doing that, and I personally do not think it's a good idea, but what you guys do with your time there, I mean, he kind of knows what I told you guys, but I don't think he will be as promising as you two were.
If we find him there, do you want us to restrain him or anything?
Well, no, I'm not saying that. I was just informing you. I just didn't know what your thoughts were on that. I believe him and going to the Undertow will probably do more harm than good, because he's very adamant about finding his renown and leadership again, but I thoroughly explained to him that such respect from others goes both ways, and I do not agree with him forcing respect from others, because I know what he's done to Finn, and I'm not sure if that's something he will do to civilians, and he sounds like he's willing to kill those or dispose of those who get in his way, and it's not something I agree with, so I am concerned what he might do when he sees the Undertow. I just hope that you guys will not follow in his footsteps. I don't have any quarrels against you. I was frustrated yesterday regarding all the half-truths I've been receiving from you all, but I know you two mean well. But Zav, I'm getting a different sense from.
If we find him and he's acting weird, we'll let you.
I do appreciate
it. If he confronts the Undertow and a fight breaks out, he did.
Yeah, I can assume that. So,
one less loose end.
I'm just afraid that he might try to sacrifice people to get what he wants. I know that you seems to give something to the Undertow to gain anything from him, and I feel like Zav wouldn't be afraid to hold back. And I would prefer more lives aren't taken, if it can be avoided.
That completely depends on what he asks of the Undertow.
I know, but I'm just telling you where I stand on the matter.
Alright, you guys made it to the lighthouse.
I mean, I would knock on the door, because I'm going to assume that Rokar would have locked it since I gave him the key, and told them that I had locked it when I left. So I would just knock and see if I get a response, because I know they're like up high, so I don't know how easy it is just to hear me, and I don't want to like yell if they're sleeping still.
I mean, I will.
We know.
Who do you?
Probably the loudest we'll ever hear Edward.
Do I hear him with a 14 perception?
Yeah.
Considering how high we are?
I mean, it's a normal knock. Hearing something is a DC 0.
High in
Well, yeah. I'll tell you that hearing something is a DC 0 if it's just normal, and then every 10 feet is a +1. So you have to be 140, 50 feet away to not hear me. Yeah, exactly. I'm just like, it's still pretty easy. Yeah, how tall is this lighthouse? I need to know.
Here.
No, I kill Edward.
I got all the notes. Just look. Oh, I'm dead. Well, never mind.
Yeah, now I have all his notes.
You can look at how tall the lighthouse
Actually,
is.
Chappie shows up, takes your notes, and leaves before anyone can say anything to her.
Chippy, no.
You would probably hear Rokar, like, coming down the stairs because he walk loud. And then, as soon as he gets to the door, who's there?
Rokar, it's just me and Calantris and Edward, and we do have Verith and Mabel along with us. But please, we're trying to keep the peace as best we can. If you would mind letting us all in, so we can all talk to each other.
How do I know it's you?
I don't know how you want me to prove that.
Hurry up and open the door already.
Tell me something only Calantris and Edward would know.
I know you're trying to find your son. I know you come from a tribe. I know you have a wife. I know you turn into a boar. Is that good enough?
Yes.
Okay.
And then he opens the door.
I was about to say that last one's kind of public knowledge at this point.
Well, I mean, public knowledge. I mean, people don't know Albert is the boar. No one's seen.
That's true.
Also, I did call you Rokar, which I think also kind of is not everyone knows Rokar's name.
They're looking confused over there.
No, we just go in, I assume, if there's no further issues.
Yeah, once I open the door for you guys, Rokar's like, before you come in, there is somebody here to talk to us. Calantris, I need you to not freak out this time.
What are you talking about? I've never freaked out on anybody before. I've held in a lot of my anger recently, I think.
Do you remember the man that showed up in the sand?
We're fucking... No, I'm just kidding.
He's not saving you! Runs upstairs.
Where's
pulls
he
out
at?
the door.
Let me at him!
Oh, my bad.
You mean the one who tried to take Marina? He's up there right now alone with Marina.
He did not try to take Marina. If he wanted to take Marina, he could have taken her in the middle of the night whenever he appeared here, and I didn't even notice.
And you trust this man, who appeared in the middle of the night at random, while you were sleeping, and you trust this man.
He told me that he was going to be here before that, so I was expecting him.
But he still appeared, but let's just go up.
Okay, come on.
What is that?
I have my book clutched in my hand right now.
What's Barrett's reaction to that? If anything.
It's so funny that out of everyone who's been trying to convince me not to want to beat the shit out of this elf is Rokar, of all people, who is not great with words.
Who wants to beat the shit out of the Batman?
Yeah.
Maybe Edward didn't say anything because he wants to see some elf on elf action, so I can record it.
I mean,
Heyo.
didn't the other elf say he likes some spicy?
He did.
Anyways,
We love you, Eric.
going upstairs.
So we're over at the lighthouse.
Oh, alright. I mean, you see the elf.
Is he next to Marina?
No, he was specifically told
Okay.
not
Well,
to.
I didn't know because Rokar came downstairs if he went over to her, so I'm just making sure.
Alright.
I immediately step by Marina and I'm just like watching him the whole time. I'm not attacking, I'm not being hostile, but I am actively just keeping my eye on him and standing as close to Marina as possible to to protect her, even though she doesn't need it.
Is Edward doing anything?
We're just here. Just taking note of what Calantra's doing. It's like, you are a very, very violent priest.
He's going to approach Rokar first. Hold your hands up for me.
Yeah, of course. He just puts both hands out directly in front of him.
He places a solid rock in one of your hands, and then a feather in the other. I need you to walk to the church and back, and do not let those items touch the ground.
Why?
Just do what I said, please.
But I thought we were gonna discuss.
We will.
Why are you here? I believe we need to get some answers before we just do what you say.
What questions do you have for me, then?
Why are you here? The question I just asked.
I'm here to help.
Please explain how you're going to be helping. Because last time did not seem like you were helping.
He's gonna lead us to one of the dream fiends we're supposed to make a contract with.
Which one?
That is your choice as a group, and I'm only taking you to one. You have to spend the rest on your own.
And there is only one dream fiend we should choose.
I know which one he wants. And I'm not going to say no to it.
You should not.
I'm not going to. I already know. how are you able to help us? What exactly are you? You appeared in the dream realm out of random. Now you're here. Like, are you a dream fiend, or what exactly are you?
I am a neutral party in all of this. But as I explained to Rokar, after what happened with Finn and his contracts, I will help you with one of these, and that is it. I will not partake in any combat or any of the trials that lie ahead for you all.
But what is your purpose? I know you seem to have a connection between both worlds, but like, why do you have a connection? What is it that you do to be able to even help us with this?
I want to help Marina, but I don't want the Undertow to notice me.
I'm gonna roll sense motive, just because I'm not like
I know why you're
hostile.
rolling.
Yeah. I'm just like, like I'm not choosing not to believe him because everyone else isn't on the same side as me with him. So like, I have a reason to listen to my friends, but
Sure, I just holding this rock and feather.
Literally.
a 24 sense motive on just him saying he wants to help Marina and not be noticed by the Undertow. Try to see if, like, one, that's actually true, but two, if he's again leaving something out, because that seems to be an ongoing thing.
He's being legitimate. Like, he wants to help Marina, but it's like if he helps too much, the Undertow will notice. Because remember when you had those dreams, Marina said the Undertow noticed you guys?
Yeah. Okay. Are you not a dream fiend, but are you from the dream realm like Marina is?
No, I'm from here.
So how is it you can just pop in and out and you say you're a neutral party, so you don't care what the Undertow does, but you want to help Marina? You can't be a neutral party but also want to help us. You know what I mean? So what you say doesn't match what you're doing.
That's a lot of questions. What's your first question in all that?
Okay, so you're from here.
I'm from
You want to help Marina. You don't want to be noticed by the Undertow, and you are a neutral party. So you are basically saying you will just let the Undertow do what it wants?
I did last night.
So why do you want to help us now?
As I stated, I saw what Finn went through, and I feel obligated to get one of those back for you guys.
Do you have a
If you
connection
do not
to
have
Finn?
those 5, you don't stand a chance against the Undertow.
So you do want us to get rid of the Undertow?
Yes, but I can only give so much involvement.
Okay. I'm just trying to understand your position. When you say neutral party, in my mind, that means you don't care what happens to either side. But if you're helping us because you feel obligated to help after what Finn went through, that makes me think you're on our side, but you just say you're a neutral party, and that in my brain means you don't care. But you want us to succeed, but you don't want to be involved.
Yes.
Okay, I'll roll sense motive on that.
Okay.
Because that's what I'm kind of searching for. I'm trying to actually figure out if he's on our side or not. 32.
Yes.
Okay.
Y'all killing it with these, though. Let me tell you.
Dude, I'm rolling great on sense motive today.
I
It's
haven't
awesome.
seen no bad rolls. I think the lowest was Cody got a 14 on perception. That's still not bad.
I rolled
think
a
the
2
low.
on the dice.
Yeah, the lowest dice I've rolled is a 10 so far. So we'll hope that stays that way.
Stays that way. We just fucked ourselves. So, anyways.
Yeah, usually we have to speak up. Okay. I will just kind of address everybody at this point. I'm sure Rokar, at the very least, and Marina are probably wondering why Vareth and Mabel are here. They plan to go find Finn, while we go...
No.
Let me
The
finish.
elf says that too.
Let me finish. If they stay here, more chaos will persist. Because the villagers hate them. They have nowhere else to go. And they have also promised me, and I believe them, that they will not, unless dream fiends actively are hostile towards them, they will not just be killing them for sport. They will not, if they see the ones that I've described to them that Finn had, they will not mess with them in any way, shape, or form. They are strictly there to find Finn and get out. And I believe from everything that's been going on that this is a better option than them staying in the city, because then more people will just probably get hurt.
Rokar would just kind of sigh and then acquiesce. Just fine. I don't trust it though.
I understand that, Rokar. I just, from what I've seen, how the people react to you three and the way you all look, and with them unable to, even if they could take their normal forms, it wouldn't do them any good at this point. I'm just trying to keep everyone alive as my best as I can, and unfortunately, this is the best route I can think of, and they've assured me that they are there to find Finn and will not cause additional trouble. Now, on that note, I did not agree with this, and I do not know how he plans on doing this, but Zov says he's planning on trying to talk to the Undertow. I don't agree with this, and I don't know where he is at currently.
Well, he couldn't have gotten in there without coming this way, so...
Right, but I don't know if he knows of another way. But also, I have informed Vareth and Mabel so that they can keep me updated if they happen to run across him.
Alright.
The elf is gonna interject here. And how are they gonna get to the dream house?
Marina is the only way I know of, unfortunately. But only if she is willing. I will not force her to do something she does not want to do. That's the only reason they're here.
So, what's going to happen is they're gonna go home. We're gonna have our talk, and if they get within even 10 feet of Marina, they will no longer breathe.
I like this plan. This is a great plan.
I don't disagree. I just stay next to Marina just to kind of act as a body shield, because I have no quarrels against Vareth or Mabel, but at the same time, I'm also not about to... This guy's on our side, and I believe him. Vareth and Mabel are still kind of in a gray area for me.
Does that mean that you will be around to protect her when we're not here?
That's what I was going to say earlier. That was the upside. They will not be... That was the upside. If while we're gone, they will not be here to deal with Marina.
Unfortunately, I cannot do that, Rokar. That would be too much, I'm sorry.
Then I think it's best... Could you take them instead of Marina? You can take them to the Dream Realm. If you're able to pop in and out, that way they don't get near Marina, but they're also not still here to force Marina while we're all gone.
Unless you have some way of monitoring when you're not right next to her.
I know for a fact Zov would do that. I won't say Vareth. I know Vareth did threaten to do that last night, but I would hope that maybe we've come to an understanding that he wouldn't anymore. But I do know that they will not stay here and deal with the people. And they will try to find a way back to the dream.
The elf is just gonna open that planar door that he opened last time. Get out of my sight now.
Do they go?
Yeah, there you go.
Alright. Problem solved.
Hopefully we never see him again.
Where can I learn to do that? Make things a lot easier if I could learn how to make that door open. Edward,
like-
science. Science man,
like-
figure it out.
Since you're on our side.
That's a pretty cool trick. You want to share with the class?
Hey man, don't worry. It's just a level 5 spell.
What, planar travel?
Planar shift. Or plane
Don't
shift.
get there, don't worry.
If we make it alive that long.
Alright, Rokar, start your walk.
Bye.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, Rokar would.
I mean, I would ask him, why is Rokar doing this exactly?
It'll make sense, don't worry. Edward, how are you?
Please don't.
He hands you a parchment and a quill. I want you to write down everything wrong with Port Haven.
Oh, we're gonna be here forever. We're never gonna fucking leave. I'm gonna go take a real sleep now.
I actually already have a list.
Edward's gonna pull out a bunch of papers. So I'm like, so just transfer this then. Stack of papers. So I'm just transferring this then.
God damn it.
Correct?
You actually do that?
Yes.
I mean, he'll take them for, not permanently, but he's gonna take them from you and look at them unless you post.
He's like, Edward's like, oh, that makes things a lot easier. Here you go.
He's like, I worked my whole life for this.
Keep the paper. I have plenty.
Calamities. You will go to the church and pray for 1 hour with your eyes closed and not saying a single word out loud.
Very well.
Sounds like a normal day.
I need to do my daily devotion, so might as well. I look over to Edward. I'm just like, just keep Marina safe while we're gone.
Best of my abilities. Perhaps.
Perhaps. I like how you asked Edward when the elf is there.
I trust Edward more than the elf right now.
Valid.
I know he's kind of on our side technically, but my character still has suspicion of him because, again, people don't like to give me full answers.
That's his place in general, so.
Yeah, I'll quickly go to the church because I think Rokar's, he said to walk, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would be probably running. Like, not enough to literally exhaust me, but like, if I'm going to be there for an hour, I want to get it over with so I can come back to make sure Marina's okay. So, I would just hurry to the church.
Rokar needs to make a strength check. About
What?
halfway through his walk.
Oh shit, that rock getting heavy.
Is it? Is that really it? Oh, that's crazy.
Why was.
12.
12. You passed me now.
Oh no. Oh, no. Okay.
Oh my-
I mean, if you're walking, would Calamities end up passing you?
Probably.
Byrogard.
Do I notice him, like, struggling to hold the rock?
I guess you would see, I picture him not expecting it, so it goes down for a little bit, you know what I mean?
Okay, so
Yeah.
I wouldn't.
Like, if
I
it
wouldn't.
just-
I would, yeah.
Randomly gets heavy, he's like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay, so it doesn't. Okay, because I was like, if it looked like he was actively like holding it down low, like really like straining to hold it up or something, then I would do something. But if it's just like a slight movement, I wouldn't bother. I would just be like, "I'll see you in about an hour or so," and I just keep running.
Enjoy your walk, bitch!
He's not even gonna respond.
He's probably like, what the fuck is this rock? So that happened about halfway, so when you finally get to the church, roll have a strength check.
Oh no. Hey, 17.
Okay.
That passes for now.
But now, you gotta walk back.
Yeah, that's the tough part.
A little bit of an issue there.
I will say, when I get to the church, though, like, I'll make sure, like, Dr. Eula's good and everything, and then I'll just tell her, like, please don't bother me for the next hour. I have something to take care of.
Alright.
And I guess I'm not technically doing augury because I have to. Do I have to technically speak when I'm like asking that question?
Does it have vocal components?
That's all I'm about to pull up. Yeah, it has vocal. So yeah, I wouldn't even cast augury. So I just go into my room, lock the door, and sit in silence for an hour while I just do a normal prayer.
I will note something since you specified you were walking in your room. You do see a small chest with ink all over it.
Chippy? I mean, I would investigate, kind of perception on it, I guess.
Yeah.
Just to see if like there's anything suspicious about it other than the ink. Well, 24 for perception.
Good job, good job, good job, good job.
I mean, you've seen this chest before, so like, you know
Is it
what
Chippy's?
is. Yeah.
I guess when I get in there, I'll just be like, Chippy, are you in here?
No answer.
Ethan wants to know what's inside. Calantris would not snoop. So I would probably put the chest somewhere safe in my room that's like well hidden.
Yeah.
So that no one else can just like walk in and see it. And then I would just start my prayer at that point.
Okay.
As much as I really want to know what's inside of it.
Rokar, guess what time it is?
I have no idea.
It's time for another strength check.
I don't feel like that's necessary, personally. I've thought about it.
Did you already roll it?
No.
Oh.
20 even.
Okay.
A dirty 20.
Now the bad thing is, he's got to pass that last one, and I feel like he's used all of his luck.
I think I did.
Go ahead and get the fourth one out of the way.
Oh no. 16.
16? Alright, so now you gotta start over.
Do I drop it?
Yeah.
Wait, that was the last one you said?
Was he at the lighthouse when he dropped it?
That's what I was about to ask. Can I see
It
him?
was like, he could see the door, but he wasn't quite there yet.
So I can see him from here?
Yeah.
Which
He
just
picks
up
up
top.
the rock and he turns back around.
It's too bad he drank 2
That's
enlarged Persian potions and didn't save one for today.
Dude, when he drops it though, the elf is just like leaning on the lighthouse outside. Try again.
And we're just shouts from up top. That's unfortunate.
I mean, he's just gonna go back and try again.
How long did that take? That's
After he makes the first roll, Ethan will be back up. I made it sound like you fucking fell apart or something, but...
Probably.
Go ahead, Cody. Hit us with that roll.
22.
Okay.
Cody definitely has it harder than me and you right now.
y'all had it harder than me.
Yeah,
I had to do my normal daily thing. I just had to go back to the church, and I could have done it already.
I only have a +5. 10.
For the second one?
Yeah. Dude, I only have a +5. This is gonna be rough.
Question. Whenever I'm heading back to, I assume nothing happens, and I'm just going back to the lighthouse when I'm done. Do I pass him in the same position, walking towards the church?
Yeah.
Now I'm turning back around.
I'm just like,
I feel like you see him turn around and just like put his head down.
I'm just like, Rokar, what are you doing?
Good question.
I have to carry the rock and the feather without dropping them. The rock gets heavier the longer I carry it. I drop the rock.
Do you not have one of your... Remember that time I told you not to drink 2?
He just walks away.
Before he does, I just like put my hand on the back of his shoulder or something, and I cast guidance on you. Use this when you feel like you need it, and then I just head towards the lighthouse.
Are you both heading towards the lighthouse?
Oh, I guess I wouldn't.
Yes.
I wouldn't use it yet. Then I would do it when we get to the lighthouse. Then because
Yeah.
I mean you only get a minute, so I guess it's your first one you do it on. But I would still do it because I'm like, you need the help.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, I guess I'll roll again.
Cody's like, anything.
So you're both done? Oh.
20.
Why do you use your 20 on the first roll?
Dude.
Oh, not 20?
No, just flat 20.
Oh, okay.
Second one?
Did you not want?
12. Again.
You said 10 last time.
Thought I said 12.
You said 12 the other time, and that passed on the second one.
Yeah, it's 12
Oh.
past the second one last time.
Yeah.
Okay. So then we're okay.
For now.
Third one?
Uh-huh.
18.
Oh, shit.
Moment of truth.
That one? Please, that one!
He drops the heavy rock on his toe.
20 even.
There we go.
Hey,
You go back.
Yes.
You did it.
Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-da.
Thanks. It was terrible.
I'm glad my spell helped.
What spell?
I said to cast a
Alright.
guidance on you.
I never used it.
I know.
I guess we can leave now. I've had my fun.
What? What?
Are you going to explain what all this was for, or was it just for your entertainment?
It was for my entertainment.
That's what I think so.
Which one did you guys agree on?
Well, we haven't got the chance to talk about it because we were doing what you wanted us to.
I don't know why we need to talk about anything. The choice is obvious, is it not?
We need to find Rokar's son first.
Yes. Did you have something to say, Edward?
Nope. There wouldn't be against it.
That's what I thought.
I mean, compared to the other Dream Fiends he's met, I think he's fine with one that's actually relevant to us.
One that I haven't met yet, so hopefully it's not annoying.
He just called your son an it. How does it make you feel?
He did just call your son an
Angry.
it.
Very, very angry.
Wait.
He's like, wait a minute.
Not like that. Not like that.